Yo, haha. Selamat malam semuanya. Anjir langsung tersummon coy, suaminya Yanfei datang. Ada notif judulnya meresahkan. Nah, saya ini mengundang para simper Yanfei. Halo Furin. Selamat datang, welcome. Wah, gila kalian. Gas ya datangnya. Datang awal sekali. Bahkan saya belum siap untuk streaming. Ya udah ada orang aja anjir. Oke, berhubung resin saya sangat-sangat banyak ini, akan sangat disayangkan kalau tidak dihabiskan. Bentar bro, aku kan punya wanderer. Kita main santu ya guys ya. Tidak ada tujuan hari ini. Daily kah? Tidak bro, saya sudah daily. Saya mau upgrade wanderer nih. Butuhin ini nih. Apa nih? Nah, iki. Aku lihat di Facebook tuh material talentnya tuh suruh melawan bos ini, bos karakter wanderer gitu. Sedangkan story saya tuh masih di Dehia, belum ketemu wanderer. Masih lama banget coy. Bagaimana ini? Waduh, dendro bajingan. Memperlambat pekerjaan ya guys ya. Jangan nanti ada yang marah kalian diganti anjing.
Just what will we come across this time?
Tapi buat apa kalau Yanfei memperlambat pekerjaan? Gantilah. Pakai hidup Jepang lah. Pakai Lisa manjat tebing biar auto wah weh. Gak boleh brother, stay halal di channel ini. Ini channel anak-anak ya, adik-adik. Channel ramah nih, jangan. Kan aku udah bilang kalau pakai JP itu saya capek membaca subtitle. Lebih baik pakai Inggris ya guys ya. Biar kita makin pintar. Dan bau bawang tuh berkurang gitu loh. Halo, bangun. Dor. Tebel juga nih orang. Nah, habis ini aku mau story aja lah ya. Apa yang terjadi dengan semua orang di Sumeru. Cat. Bam. Easy peasy. Nggak ada yang lebih susah kan? Ya diganti aja sih, nggak wajib pakai malah mati. AFK break dulu. Oh dia mending dia memilih mending yanfei-nya diganti daripada meninggal ntar yanfei-nya anjir. Oke. Baik juga dia sebagai penyokong yanfei ya. Oke, silakan berak ya guys ya. Nikmatilah waktu Anda. Loh, kok iso artefake gak ono? Wah, pelanggaran. Harusnya itu ada meskipun emblem-embleman ya. Wes rasa protes sana nih. Biar nggak cepet mati. Oke. Ada apa di sini? Tentang lonceng. Oh ini diselesaikan dulu bro. Aduh tinggal bocil-bocil lagi. Nah, si tepos. Loh, aku ditelepon mama aku, bro. Bentar ya, guys ya. Ditelepon mom ini. My mom. Yo guys, I'm back man. Masih ada orangnya kah? Sorry ya. Ditelepon mama. Telepon emak coy. Jadi, makku tuh lagi keluar kota gitu. Dia nanyain kabar udah makan belum. Emang the best coy mama gue nih. Oke, lanjut ya guys ya. Walah, yoi. Apa nih? Langsung ya. Kita ke questnya Yunjin nih. Kita selesaikan festival Lantern Ride. Apakah kita bertemu Yunjin? Sepertinya tidak. Nah, bacot memang ayo mon. Kita mencari primo doang mon. Gambarnya doang Yunjin. Orangnya gak ada. Wah, jangan-jangan nih cutscene lama nih. Jangan sampai om. Lagi gak ada waktu aku. Ayo om, cepet om. Wah, lama banget nih. Bapak-bapak nih, anjir. Bacot om. Wah, bener cok, lama cok. Wah, gak usah, gak urus, keren-keren. Hah? Boleh juga, jangan bro, gak dibayar, percuma. Oh, saya sih tidak mau. Suruh ngapain om? Wah, kita jadiin babu lagi bro. Setelah pertunjukan dimulai, aktor Huang akan berjalan di atas panggung. Apa nih yang ribet ya? Masuk ke kamar. Nah, syarat atau pilih dua bagian panggung untuk mengganti posisinya. Aktor dan aktris di teater kertas akan bergerak sesuai. Woi, anjay, berhasil kah? Jangan cok, gak jelas anjir. Oke oke. Oh jadi gitu, berbahaya kah ini maksudnya? Oh, oke oke. Bahaya boy. Oh aduh, ngestak dia cok. Oke. Oh nggak tahu yang terjadi tapi oke. Oke, clear. Gampang gini anjir, anak TK pun bisa. Hah? Berjalan ke arah Yibing. Anak TK pun bisa bos. Wah, GG banget gua anjing. Gila, IQ tinggi nih. Kayak keturunan Einstein anjing. Apa nih? Ya tinggal jalan mah ini. Enggak sih? Enggak sih? Lah, konyol. Apa nih bang? Gini kah? Gini kah? Waifumu siapa bang di Genshin? Lisa bro, Lisa. Udah pokoknya yang onisan waifuin aja. Chenhe, Lisa, terus Yelan, Baal, banyak coba waifu. Wah ini gak bisa ditukar ya? Wih, waduh, loh, waduh gimana nih? Mati cok. No. Anjing. Kayak gimana ini? Gini kah? Wih, kok orangnya bisa pindah sih? Loh, loh ini nggak bisa anjing. Lah, apa maksudmu bang? Ih, ya matilah. Kok nek bolong nggak bisa dipindah kah? Eh, gimana nih? No, here. Bentar bro, bentar bro. Bentar bro. Ini. Apa yang terjadi bro? Nothing happen anjing. Wah gimana nih? Wah gak bisa anjir. Tetep mati bro. Bentar 3 kali percobaan lagi cok. Kalau nggak bisa kita minta bantuan. Oh, aku ngerti, aku ngerti, aku ngerti, aku ngerti. Lah, enggak sih, nggak ngerti aku. Lah, kocak gaming anjing. Set. Waduh. Nek, tipuin lagi nih biar. Tes. Kan jatuh dia bang. Ke atas lagi bang. Wah, konyol. Eh, apa bedanya anjing? Tembus tak, tembus tak? Enggak loh. Wah, gak jelas sih, nggak mungkin bisa bro ini bro. Impossible ini cok. Orang ini dikunci ya. Terus ini orang juga nggak bisa pindah-pindah anjing. Oh, bentar. Kalau orangnya ada di sini, apakah bisa pindah? Set. Kita transfer habis ini. Lah, blok. Bisa anjir. Sorry guys. Tolol emang. Loh, ganti kan? Bentar bro, mikir dulu bro. Oh, nothing happening. Wah guys, itu pindah ya, pintar juga dia. Gimana caranya memindahkan dia ke atas? Oh, ini bisa ke atas. Wah, susah gini bang. Wah, aku ngerti, aku ngerti, aku ngerti. Look, is this man? Tas. Loh, bajingan. Oh, oke, oke, oke. Tas. Ini kan terbalik ya. Pas balik. Bentar, bentar. Pas balik, kita kasih. Ih, salah bro. Harusnya yang ini. Ayah. No. Ayah, goblok bener anjing. Oke, saya tahu. Tenang ya. Sabar ya guys ya. Kan gini. Itu gini. itu gini. Nah, ntar dia balik kan, ini bolong. Tapi nunggu pas di ujung, bos. Nah, tetep aja coba mati kenain ntar. Aduh, ntar bro. Ayah. Ah, goblok cok. Ntar. Set, set. Oke, oke. Habis itu ada ini nih loh. Ada duri ini loh, anjir. Curang coy. Oh, oh. Aduh, harusnya aku ngerti bro. Lah, kok bisa pindah ini? Iya. Coba gak masalah kali. Oh, oh, oh. Ini kan? Ya, tapi kok lek mati piye? Ih, ya bisa bro. Anjing susah juga ya. Hmm, kenapa harus ada merah-merah di sini? Bentar bang, jangan mati dulu bang. Oke, coba aja dulu anjing. Gini. Coba aja dulu. Tas. Oke. Udah. Konyol, konyol. Comeback. Oh, halo bang. Halo orang stres. Penyokong yanfei. Deh. Bentar bro. Kalau gagal 5 kali bantuan wes bantuan. Gagal 5 kali. Bang sih bang. Jangan gegabah bang. Wah, balik mana anjing? Wah, balik mana bro? Balik mana kayak awal? Wah, gak masuk akal bro. Emang ada orang yang bisa ini? Alah, nyemplung lah. Mengai kasih diganti mari bre. Rada konyol sih iki. Kamu kira ono sing iso iki. Ini caranya lah. Oh bentar bro. Ini mah gampang anjay. Nih gue kasih tahu ya guys ya. Anjir kayak dari tadi loh. Ternyata tuh tinggal menunggu nih orang kesini. Saat habis itu kesini. Saat habis itu terganti. Das. Memang geni ya saya. Gila. Emang gitu bro, harus ada waktu coy. Gak bisa tiba-tiba langsung kling, bisa tuh, gak bisa. Harus mikir dulu anjing. Wah, sekarang dia bisa terbang bos. Haya. Apa maksudnya bisa terbang coy? Saya udah terbang. Anjing. Oh gitu. Oh gitu, oke. Terbang. Fuh. Wah anjir, selesai cok. Gak sengaja. Hahaha. Gampang-gampang tapi baru kelar. Oh. Ya emang gampang, itu bohong doang itu. Pengen tahu berapa lama itu mentoknya tuh ada waktunya enggak? Ternyata enggak ada. Ternyata enggak ada waktu mentoknya. Akan ada papan kertas. Apa itu papan kertas? Bentar bro. Wah masih ada banyak cowok levelnya anjing. Mulai pertunjukan. Set. Bentar injek dulu boy. Wush. Wah, ya. Nggak kayak gini maksudku sebenarnya. Nah, gini nih. Ketika dipencet apa yang terjadi? Klik. Oh gitu. Oke. Heh. Meninggal dong. Oke, dipencet gitu. Oke, nampet. Pencet dulu bang. Nah, habis itu pindah sini bang. Hei. Oh, kuncinan anjing Wah, curang anjing. Wah, gimana dong? Wah, guys, yang ini bro. Harusnya terbangnya pas di pojokan. Oke. Set. Pindah. Oh, bisa terbang lagi, cok. Oh, iya. Oke. Jatuh, bro. Oh, gini dulu ya. Oke. Bentar. Wih. Bro, meninggal, bro. Pokoknya, bro. Gimana nih? Jangan, bro. Bodoh kali anjing. Wah. Menginjak jebakan katanya. Asu. Ya wes, paham. Kepencet dulu ya guys ya. Push. Yes. Terus lah aku pergi. Jangan bro. Gini aja. Guys, turun anjing. Gini aja. Nah. Loh, kok gak kepencet? Wah, scam anjing. Scam. Scam bang, scam. Scam anjir. Apa nih? Halo. Genshin udah berapa bulan gak kelihatan. Sorry bro, lagi sakit kemarin. Baru bisa streaming ini pun masih rada sakit nih. Enggak sih. Sebenarnya udah sembuh pas dulu itu, cuman kayak ya nggak tahu lah coy. Kayak ada apa gerangan itu tiba-tiba gak kayak dia aja anjing. Ya, habis itu sakit lagi kan, 2 kali sakit. Nah, ini yang mau sembuh nih. Lah pokoknya ceritanya nih aneh. Bentar bos, lupa aku. Oh gini kan. Nih bisa nih pasti nih. Sakit hati. Mungkin. Enggak kok, sakit beneran anjay. Oh kalau diinjek lagi nih. Astagfirullah. Wah curang bang kalau gini bang ceritanya bang. Wah kalau diinjek lagi aktif lagi cok. Duh. Oh iso ngene. Nih wajarin nih. Sat. Eh. Goblok. Ah. Bentar coba. Oke. Nice. Oke, nice. Habis ini ntar kita tukar. Oke, tukar kan. Mau pas balik. Ayo balik di sana. Tas. Genius. Ya. Terbukti kan. Keturunan Einstein is real, man. Yes. 3 lagi, man. Apa lagi nih? Ya kayak penjataan ya, bro. Wah, langsung meninggal ya nengen ceritanya, bro. Ya apa cara balik bayang no. Nah, tak pindah ke ini tetap gak bisa meninggal. Nah, kan. Tetap meninggal, bro. Apa jangan-jangan tombol itu pengalihan doang? Sebetulnya kita nggak butuh. Set, lompatin boy. Tidak semudah itu Ferguson. Wah, gak bisa, bro. Kuncinan bareng ini. Mau meninggal. Oh. Gini kah? Anjing. Wih, hop. Wah, harus madep sana, cok. Anjay. Einstein. Di luar nalar. Wow, oh. Jago memang saya, cok. Kuncinya harus dapat. Wah, tambah kompleks nih. Harus ngambil kunci dulu nih. Nah, ini loh, Kak. Gemboknya sih seneng iki aku. Ini gampang ini mah. Kalau gemboknya satu tok. Tinggal ke bawah. Ambil Wah. Bro. Ternyata tidak semudah itu ya, guys ya. Wah, Oh, ulangi bro. Nggak mau lihat ini aku. Animasi kematian. Oh, berarti ini biarin aja jalan terus dia. Nah, habis itu kan. Balik badan, boy. Nah, pintar. Nah, ini moment of truth nih. Set. Anjay, turun, boy. Ambil. Set. Monggo. GG. Semakin levelnya susah, semakin gampang lah. Memang kalau orang jenius tuh gitu. makin susah makin gampang bagi dia. Ini apa lagi coba? Tes. Oh gitu. Oke. Wah, bisa bro. Gini gimana? Ambil boy. Kau sengaja itu bro, sengaja. Guys, itu. Gak bisa bro. Wah gak bisa bro. Wah meninggal baik gue. Sabar ya guys ya. Ini fungsi gentong ini apa cok? Wih. Wah. Jalan ono gentongnya anjing. Harusnya kalau nggak ada gentongnya lebih mudah nih. Harusnya ya. Wah. Nek medun piye cara baliknya? Nggak masuk akal coy. Guys, nek medunnya lewat kanan harus lewat kiri. Tapi kalau lewat kiri tombolnya kepencet. Nek kepencet nggak sido iki nggak sido. Apa namanya? Nggak sido aktif. Tunggu iki ya. Tunggu saya berpikir lah bang. Oh, tetap nggak bisa anjing. Tetap meninggal. Wah. Set. Oke, kebuka. Wah, guys anjing. Mana nih kekuatan saya nih kok hilang? Berarti emang harus dipencet dulu bro. Udah lah pencet aja lah. Oke. Oke. Ayo bang, balik bang. Oke. Hop. Oke. Aduh. Terus gimana bang? Oh. Hehe. Anjing, pinter banget anjing. Bangga aku. Empat 47 detik. Anjing, masih ada satu lagi cok. Waduh, kira udah selesai. Aduh, pergi. Harus pakai kunci. Haruskah pakai kunci? Gimana ngambilnya anjing? Wah, ramah masuk akal bro ini juga. Wah, gak masuk akal bro. Wah, mau aku. Nah ini kan ada bambu nih anjing. Oke. Coba gini dulu. Yang penting tak kuncinya sih lah. Apa yang terjadi? Tes. Oh, iso di baleno. Wah, tetep meninggal. Oh, gitu. Wah, nggak bisa bro ini, nggak mungkin ini. Oh, bisa ding. Tapi gimana cara ngaktifin dalam satu waktu? Kocak. Mati nggak sih? Mati bro. Wah, gak masuk akal lagi cowok. Puasa gak pengen mabar sampai sahur guys. Oh, kamu puasa, Ferry. Semangat puasanya coy. Pas balik taruh pojok ke atas. Apa iya? Pas balik taruh pojok ke atas. Ntar kuncinya gimana, Bray? Ini stuck dong. Sudah di luar nalar anjing. Bagi nggak mungkin ada orang di dunia ini yang bisa menyelesaikan puzzle ini, cok. Soalnya nih apa pencetannya aneh anjing. Wah, gak masuk akal ini bro. Bisa sih kayak gini, cuman ya ntar ujung-ujungnya mati juga bro. Sat, hop, hop. Wah gak bisa bro, tetap meninggal nih. Tiga kali lagi, 3 kali mati, ntar dukungan bro. Loncat bisa gak sih? Kuncinya harus di pojokan bawah kiri. Terus langsung meninggal dong aku. Nah iya harusnya kan aku gini kan, jatuhnya tuh lewat kanan ke kiri. Tetapi setelah aku pencet tombol ini, ntar langsung meninggal di hadapan bambu merah yang ini anjing. Kan konyol ya. Soalnya nih orangnya nggak bisa teleport juga bang. Satu, dua lagi ini nih. Um, harus bolong gitu loh, yang atasnya harus bolong. Oke. Wah cing, wah susah bro. Pencetan harus di tengah bawah. Tetap aja ini, Jir. Tetap aja meninggal. Meninggal gara-gara bambu. Waduh. Lu harus di tengah dulu. Iya kan? Oh, thank you, Ber. Anjay. Pintar juga ini. Oke. Nah, salah satu kelar. Habis itu bentar coy. Udah bagus nih. Aduh, lupa mana aku. Ah, fuck. Anjir, kepencet keluar tuh, salah tombol aku anjing. Udah mau selesai. Bajingan, lupa ini aku. Ah. Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam. Oh, ada suaminya Kokom ini. Hampir bener, Per. Welcome suaminya Kokomi. Oke. Oke. Terlihat bagus. Bentar. Oke. 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 Anjir. Wah, gila. Pintar banget tuh anjing. Oh, oke, paham. Hampir salah lang. Oke. Nah. Yes. Kita berhasil menamatkan genshin impact. Thank you, Perry. Berapa menit? 1 menit. Not bad lah. Ternyata bisa juga, tidak mustahil menyelesaikannya. Satu lagi, boy. Kok masih ada merah-merah? Wih, asisten di belakang. Waduh, bacot mana ini? Ayo om, cepet om. Ini ki ahli perwayangan Indonesia aja. Hai bang, cepet bang. Selamat hari Lantern Ride, yeay. Ya sama-sama. Makasih primonya by the way. Wih, full bro, full. Bisa milih nih. Milih waifu. Yanfei kah? Oh jangan. Xiangling udah punya. Siapa ya? Ini udah C6. Udah C6. Begitu aja ya. Udah C6 3 nih. Ningguang C6. Shinju C6. Xiangling C6. Yanfei. Ingin pilih yanfei cuman penggemarnya tidak normal lah. Duh, kapan aku duit cocok. Wah, C4 bro yanfei ku bro. Kok iso. Pembawa sial nih sebenarnya. Hidupku. Wah, iki sih. Masih C berapa nih? C2 doang. Worth it gak sih ini? Tidak saler. Ulti nih tadi. Ya bukan. Counter attack iki. Oh bagus sih ambil momi aja. Persetan dengan yanfei. Mama Beidou lebih wangi. Undang karakter. Yes. Sudah diundang. Besok mana dah? Kapan ya ada ini? Apa namanya? Kostum gratisan buat Beidou gitu. Mama, aku bawakan konstelasimu. Cons 3. Nice. Terakhir. Mana nih? Yao. Ih, minggir ah. Nanti. Cedek. Dekat ternyata. By the way. Berapa premoku sekarang? Wih, apa iki? Wah, gak penting, enggak. Toko. Tukarkan. Tukar. 11 bro. Lumayan. Permohonan. 63. Kita tunggu hutau. Biar makin sakit. Ambil. Siapa ini? Lama berikan saya primo. Wah. Kenapa nih? Ya aku nggak bisa klaim gituan. Kenapa nggak bisa anjing? Ini kan event buat semua orang, Mbak. Menuju tantangan. Balapan lari dah. tinggal klaim aja toh. Semua senang. Gambarnya sih belayu-belayu. Apakah kita disuruh lari? Diam slime, jangan menggangguku. Oh, kita pakai wanderer aja ya. Hai, jangkrik. Nih bakso makan. Enak nggak? Semakin singkat, semakin banyak jumlah challenge coin. Oke. Oke, sepertinya saya tidak paham. Wait. Kita jaga-jaga bawa wanderer ya.
Are you sure it has to be me?
Yes. Waduh. Wah nih. Wah anjay. Oh wow. Wah. Mau ulang oleh cara ulang. Wah nggak usah wanderer ini mah. God. Cuma gak usah wanderer, easy peasy lemon squeezy nih. Anjir, harusnya tadi nggak usah wanderer, wah. Nggak apa sih. Satisfying gini bro. Kurang dikit tapi ya. Dum. Oke. Asik juga. Ini sih event paling enak. Udah kah? Itu tak gampang banget anjir. Yo. Wah gila, gampang banget anjir. Kok masih ada banyak. Oke. Mantap baik. Let's go boys. Too slow.
Upon the gale.
Okay. Santai boy. Saya datang dengan damai anjing. Let's go. Wah, miss boy. Pangan. Pot. Pangan. Oke. Set. Asik. Mana? Widih. Salam. Pangan. Satisfying sekali. Nice. Satisfying sekali bro. Approve. event yang sangat menyenangkan. Nah ini loh, deket sama teleport. On the way. Gas. Trot. Widih. Widih. Sama satisfying-nya nih. Trot. Turun, loncat. Selesai jadi Spider-Man. Waduh, salah pencet boy. Wow, sangat menyenangkan. Lah, primonya cuma satu tok jing. Wah, ternyata selama ini primonya cuma satu. Bintang 1. Kira sama kayak yang lain. Tidak worth it, tidak worth it. Saya tarik kembali ucapanku. Sangat tidak worth it anjing. Gak worth it bang. Buang waktu. Waduh. Heaven busuk. Mending main kapal-kapalan anjing. Primo melimpah itu. Bisa membuli orang lain. Untung gampang eventnya. Woi. Sabar, tidak boleh berkata kasar. Sabar ya, sabar. Stop. Oke, lancar. Harusnya tuh pencet O gitu loh. Salah pencet aku ya. Bam. Loh. Hampir aja. Papa papa papa. Papa papa papa. Papa papa papa. Banyak. Dah selesai. Tamat. Coba lagi sih anjing. Ya tamat bro. Oh dapat crown. Lumayan. Udah selesai. Wayai. Wayai kuas. Pengen build ini ya boy. Wanderer. Paskan karakter dendro. Selain pengembara. Gatek no. Penjaga desa yang hilang. On the way.
Letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Oh, ini kayak wes muncul deh. Bentar ya boy ya. Jam berapa ini? Wah, anjing kok cepet jam 9 ya? Kayaknya baru ini dah. Baru apa? Baru mulai streaming. Sampai jam 10 ya. Aku lagi sakit deh. Takut kambuh
Just
aku.
what we become
Takut kambuh bro. Sampai jam 10 aja ya.
propagate.
Wah anjing gak kena dong. Loh sono. Gak ngomong. Bentar ganti party. Jangan ini. Lembek ini.
Chivalry will never die.
Oke. Bangun bro. Ajalmu sudah dekat.
Stabilize.
Rain cutter. Runs over.
Lah. Nah, itu meninggal. Durung yang ulti. Oke. Panduan. Oke. Ke dessert nih. Baru village. Dulu kan ada warga yang hilang. Aku mulai ingat sekarang. Oke, kita sudah sampai. Oh, mommy. Mommy Daya. Hey dia.
Right on time.
Right on time.
We'll know any moment now.
Enak kan kalau Inggris kita nggak usah capek-capek
Paimon been
baca
wondering.
subtitle.
You seem to know Candace pretty well. Have you been friends for a long time?
We've known each other for some time now.
She's a pretty interesting person. Even though she's an extremely strong warrior, she never misuses her powers against others.
Oh, Paimon knows what you mean. Like a lot of martial artists say, never take the fight outside the ring.
Weh.
Yep, I guess you can put it that way. It takes strong convictions to be as dedicated as she is, and shoulder that kind of responsibility. Us mercs, on the other hand, we pretty much live from one day to the next.
Well, Paimon thinks you're great too.
Really? Thanks for that.
Apa Cino nying?
Oh, Sino's here, and he's pretty early too.
Yes, I was here yesterday to help out a little.
To help out? By doing what?
Sharing some interrogation techniques.
Wah, kayak Paimon anjing.
You mean you taught Candace some more persuasive methods?
Right.
Come on in, everyone. Come on, let's go inside.
Let's go inside. Bentar ya guys ya. Wah.
Candace, where? Whoa, you look
Hello.
curious.
Do I? Huh. What gave it away?
I'm back.
Oh, there's no mask that can hide true bloodlust. Cover up your eyes, and it'll still show itself at the corners of your mouth.
Perhaps I need to work on my composure. Still, it's perfectly understandable why I'm angry. I'm sure everyone present would agree.
Yes, ma'am.
Kenapa nih?
Please, don't be this anymore. We're gonna die.
Pencuri kah?
Well, looks like Sino taught her well.
Sekarang dia sama guardnya sama Cino.
You fear death yourselves, yet you do not hesitate to place the lives of others at risk. The absurdity is mind-boggling. The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the village keepers. They are vital members of our community, and some even count them as family. You come here to my village, and you treat my people as nothing more than stepping stones towards your goal. Tell me, what would you do to you in my position?
Mercy! Please have mercy!
You've made your bed.
We may both be desert dwellers, but there's one thing that I understand better than you. The resurrection of
Come on.
King Deshret will only result in war. And war serves no one. The people of Aru village care little about which god is in power. Life may be tough and tiring, but we wish to preserve our way of life. A war would only cause us to lose all that we have. And that is not a responsibility that you can afford to shoulder.
We understand. We're sorry. I'll tell you everything I know. Please, just let us go.
I'm listening.
You might not believe this, but it wasn't us who came up with this idea. Someone was spreading rumors in the tavern. That's how we ended up hearing about King Deshret's resurrection. Some mystery man told us that mad scholars would make the perfect sacrifice to usher in King Deshret's resurrection. They give their lives, and we can get anything we wish for.
They're called village keepers. Slip up again, and you'll regret it.
Yes, sorry. It was all that mystery man's doing. He told us to spread the word about King Deshret's resurrection and talked us into helping him. In return, he said he'll help facilitate the resurrection process. I'm not sure.
Oh, nggak yakin katanya anjing.
That's one.
Huh? One what?
Strike.
Bohongan.
You get a total of 3. Then, you die by my hand.
Wah,
Wait,
gila.
I'm telling you the
Keren ya,
truth.
Cok.
We don't know anything. It was all him.
Tuh.
He got us to lure them out of their houses in the night with some kind of incense. We take them to a junction outside the village. Then the mystery guy takes them from there. You gotta believe me, please. I'm telling the truth, I swear. Just ask them if you don't believe me.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
Oke. Apa kalian tahu siapa kira-kira pria misterius itu?
You have to believe me. If I knew that, I would have told you his name right away. I'm not risking another beating to keep his secrets. No way. That guy, he wears a cloak, and he's always careful to cover his face. He calls himself King Deshret's envoy.
I believe I may know what's going on.
Wah, siapa ini?
Uncle Anpu?
Uncle
What do you
Ampu.
mean?
Nah, apa Cino?
Smooth.
Okay, speak.
If my suspicions are correct, this mystery man they speak of could be from the academia.
Could be from
Some
academia.
time ago, people from the academia attempted to take the village keepers away. I refused, insisting that they are part of our community. It strikes me now that this secretive character shares the same goal they had.
Which means it's highly likely that the academia was purposely spreading a false rumor to trick the radicals into delivering the village keepers right into their hands.
Mhm.
They were the ones who brought them here to begin with. Now they're trying to take them back? We aren't gonna let that happen.
Not the academia again.
Di kota Sumeru, Cetarian juga pernah bilang.
Just as I thought.
Cetarian ini siapa,
What
Bang?
do they want with the village keepers?
People are nothing but tools in the eyes of the academia. A change in their plans likely means they found another way to exploit the scholars. Regardless, our top priority now is locating the village keepers.
Oke.
You're right. Isaac is still waiting for news on his grandpa.
Time to go. Let's
Isaac
leave the
tuh
village and
bocil
try
loh
to track
pokoknya
them
tuh.
down.
Yes. Pack up and get ready to leave.
You got it. Candace, I'll let you deal with the radicals. Leave everything outside the village to us.
All right.
Let's meet back here once everyone's ready.
Oke. Aku sih selalu siap ya. Ayo, bantai. What the heck?
Let's get some food in us and then we'll... Woo! Where did you come from?
Well, as you can see, I am merely sitting here and reviewing what we have deduced thus far.
You were gone for ages, and now you're suddenly sitting here musing to yourself? Where have you been anyway? Hey, what's with the silence?
You never think things through before asking questions. I'm giving you some time to make up for that.
Paimon's so mad! Paimon's gonna give you an ugly nickname! Never mind. Paimon's got nothing. There's just nothing super obvious to pick with this guy. It makes it so hard.
Well, you've heard nothing to suggest I left this whole time. So clearly, I stayed in the village to investigate. Anyway, You plan to leave Aru village and keep searching for the truth of this matter, yes?
Yes.
Yep. We're not gonna find out anything more by staying here, so we thought that we might as well take the search elsewhere.
Hmm.
Enough with the silent treatment!
No. I'm just surprised that you decided to team up with him.
All hate them. You haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived at Aru village. Told of you to question our choices.
Yeah, you're all talk!
While you were investigating, I had my own work to do, which I've now finished.
Really? Paimon doesn't believe you.
To be honest, we aren't really a team, so I have no obligation to inform you of my whereabouts. Not to mention that going separate ways allowed me to find some important information that you all had missed.
Huh? Right here in the village?
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you to someone. But before that, you need to understand where she's coming from.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
How do you think the residents of Aru village feel about what we're doing? In other words, do you truly believe every single word the villagers tell us?
You mean some of them lied to us?
Hiding the truth does not necessarily equate to lying. Again, these people have their reasons. Remember
Okay.
what Candace said? Most people in Aru village don't necessarily care which deity is in charge of Sumeru. That's because whether King Deshret or the Dendro Archon has power is of little significance to them. By contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concerns. They won't simply share everything they know with you without good reason. That's why you believed there was no further information to be found in this village.
Dengan kata lain, kita bisa temukan informasi baru dari orang yang sudah bicara dengan kita.
Glad you're following along. Among those you have talked to, there's someone who was consciously keeping you out of the loop. In fact, she's been observing your every move since you arrived.
Oh iya kah?
The reason being, to someone who only wants to live their life in peace, any external factors introduce unpredictability into the equation.
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Don't change the subject.
It's quite obvious that she's intimidated by Sino's authority and strength.
Right. You were asking about the mad scholars.
She corrected herself mid-sentence because she's aware that there are King Deshret fanatics in the village. If she sounds too friendly towards the village keepers, she could easily make herself the radicals' next target.
I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night.
Remember? She made a point of denying her involvement in anything that occurs at night.
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
Okay.
After speaking to the village chief, it became clear that the village keepers had protected Aru village at night. In other words, the young miss was very much awake during that time.
Then why would she lie?
By getting involved with an outsider, she risks drawing unwanted attention to herself. As for why she might be so wary about all this, maybe you should ask her.
I'll pass on this one. You said that she is afraid of me. If so, it's best if I stay out of this.
We're on it!
Lihat on it. Ada sih. Kok lebih tinggi? Oh ini. Halo Bu.
Miss Shawnee, as we discussed earlier, I've brought someone with me.
Mr. Alhaitham, I'm aware of where you stand, but how can I make sure that your friends think the same as you?
Huh? What do you mean? We need to clarify our stance or something?
Go ahead and talk to her. You'll get the answers you want. Go on. Earn her trust.
Is it really that simple?
May I call you Traveler? Hi, Traveler. I want to ask you something. Do you think the resurrection of King Deshret can truly change Sumeru for the better?
No,
Why is that?
karena akan menyebabkan konflik.
That's very similar to what Miss Candace says. I know you two are friends. That's why I'm willing to talk to you, even though I do have some reservations. Before, I wouldn't even have the courage to ask something like this. Traveler, do you believe our lives will get better?
Hah?
Yeah, we came here from another nation, so it isn't wrong of you to be weary. And we aren't really residents of any one nation. But even so, we've met lots of people from different places, and we've always fought for what we believed in. We have friends in Sumeru, and we want to help them. That's why we decided to stay here for a while.
I want to trust you. My apologies for posing my questions like that. To be honest, I didn't expect you to come back for more information.
Alhaitham told us you have your reasons. It's okay. We understand.
The fact is that only one side of my family is desert folk. I don't really fit in anywhere in Sumeru. Some believe in the Dendro Archon, while others believe in King Deshret. I don't belong to either side, and neither side would want me.
Speaking of which, the radicals mentioned that they despise traitors. Do they just think that anyone who's different from them is a traitor?
Yeah. Some people can be so narrow-minded when it comes to bloodline and beliefs. It makes no difference what I say or how I behave. I'll always face it slowly. I just stopped talking to people. I pretended not to hear or see anything. All I want is to live my life in peace. And then it happened. The village keepers who had helped me disappeared with no explanation, and I didn't dare breathe a word about it to anyone. Until now.
You can tell them. I'm sure he'll keep your secret.
Alright. I'll tell you what I told Alhaitham.
Apa nih?
I actually have a sharper sense of hearing than most. Sometimes, I hear strange crying sounds in the night.
There are ghosts?
Enggak lah.
Perhaps. I'm not sure. It's faint, but it's definitely the sound of crying. It comes from far away in the distance, and always carries very raw emotion. It used to be louder and more frequent, but ever since you arrived in the village, it doesn't seem to happen as often. And when it does, it's much quieter. I have to focus really hard to make it out.
I confirmed this with the guards on night duty. They also have someone with a good ear, and he's heard similar sounds at night. But because we're in the middle of a desert, you would rather believe that they are the cries of beasts than ghosts.
There's really nothing around these parts, except for an old hospital not far from the village.
I think they used to use it for treating Elazar, but it's been abandoned for years.
Yeah, let's go.
Oke, periksa rumah sakit. Apakah ada hantunya? Teleport waypoint terbuka.
With the wind.
With the wind. Luna dia anjing salah jalan. pertama kalinya nih ke pasir-pasiran. Waduh, jangan malam-malam coy, serem juga anjing. Nggak ada. Serem coy. Oke, better. Wah, musuh ternyata. Ayo tuh kok. Kok kira saya tak berani?
Let me weave you a verse. Things are about to get dicey.
Heartless. Oh, is this the place? It's in terrible shape, and there's sand everywhere.
Empty and forgotten. An ideal place to hide.
Waduh, tempat yang cocok untuk menyembunyikan orang kata Bala Hitam. Ngeri juga bos.
Stabilize.
Wah, dia bisa jurus dendro anjing.
No, my sword.
Shot. Drop Tara.
Monsters, watch out!
Monster, watch out. Easy bos, sini anjing. Sini semua.
Solidify.
Game's up. Fun's over. Quiet now. Witness the power of the wild.
Udah tak? Ayo. Kalau bantuan datang, waduh.
Here comes the cash. Take it easy. No, my sword. Ring cutter.
Oke.
They were easier to deal with than Paimon had expected.
Memangnya kau membayangkan apa?
Super strong
Musuh
bandits?
spiral.
Or monsters taller than buildings dropping out of the sky? He looks super serious. We gotta stay on our A game too.
Iya, mau emang saya serius, Paimon.
This is the one.
Wih, gak perlu ngaktif nonjok. Udah dibantu Bala Hitam.
Let's go in and take a look.
Let's go in and take a look.
Hey, Hitam, we haven't found squat. Are you sure we aren't wasting our time here?
Patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn.
Okay,
Until then,
okay.
I'm taking a break.
Anjing.
And just like that, he sits down. Wait, he even brought a book to read? What are you reading? Let Paimon see.
Okay, sure.
The natural position, which is the positional propensity of an entity in...
So, you got that?
Oh, Paimon gives up. You keep reading your book. See ya.
Iya.
How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like this.
Terkadang baca buku juga perlu.
Hey, Paimon's your Tibet travel guide. Paimon knows plenty of useful stuff already. And anyway, it's not Paimon's fault that the books people read in Sumeru are so complicated.
Oke. Waduh, malam nih bro. Apakah ada suara tangisan?
Paimon's getting so sleepy.
Paimon is getting so sleepy.
What was that sound?
Here it is.
Suara tangisan anjir.
From that direction.
Serem juga bro. Kok jadi genre horor gini bro?
Paimon's not seeing anything.
Oh no,
It's from below.
it's from below.
There's no way we can get down there.
Something is off about the interior here.
Oke. Pintu rahasia.
As I thought, there's a hidden structure.
Wow. It's like they tucked another hospital into this one. Boy, looks like there are other mechanisms around here. Let's keep it.
Oke, puzzle nih. Puzzle nih bos. Wah bahaya ini. Oke. Wah ada kuncinya coy. Oke. Wah malah gak coy. Oh. Bentar bro. Baterai stickku habis.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different
Lah,
identities to choose.
Malah micro USB. Wih. Sabar ya guys ya. Duh, tipu kabeh. Oke. Woi, iki harus pakai ini. Wah, iso mengisar barang nih. Harus pakai traveler nih.
There's still a long road ahead.
Ya, uji traveler ah. Boleh, boleh.
For your safety.
Oh, oke. Wah. Ngondi ki aku. Ini ada obor nih. Ini ada yang kesini coy. Nih, bisa hancur nih. Waduh, nanti ke aku.
Order guide you.
Game's up. It's over. Gotcha.
Oke, nice.
Oh, what a cute treasure coffin.
Wah, ini juga ada jalan nih.
Solidify.
Tuh kan. Wah, kejalannya coy.
This is order. Stabilize.
Here comes the catch. Busted.
Anjing, dagingnya akeh men.
This isn't good.
Wah, turu matian. Tangi boy. Heck men. Meninggal.
If we bury it, maybe it'll spring back to life.
Ada cahaya nih. Bisa sih mendengar. Titik. Ayah. Gak ada apa-apa. Wah, anjing kebal-kebal. Ini kita sing dagingnya mau. Oh iya. Gila.
Solidify.
Lewat.
Things are about to get dicey.
Jackpot.
Wah, bisa dihancurin boy.
Stabilize.
Wah, gila banyaknya.
Oh, what a cute treasure coffin. Higher, pants on fire.
Gather.
Oke. Tumben ada cutscene kayak ginian. Oke. Ini bagian dari story kan? Apaan tadi coy? Tadi tuh melihat apa gitu. Nah ini tangkul karatan. Wih, melarikan diri dari rumah sakit. Achievement. Oh, achievement bro. gak ada hubungannya sama quest. Karena kita udah deket nih. Buka dulu ya. Hey. Berat. Oke. Boleh. Lu hilang Seline. Mau kemana sih kids? Oh,
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of
treasure. Nah ini nih.
Gotcha.
Order guide you. Solidify.
Game's up. It's over.
I will have order.
Di mana satunya? Oh, ini dia.
Busted.
Oke. Oke. Udah kebuka kah? Oke, nice. Ini catatan dokter semua nih. Aduh, pergi.
Look, there's someone over there.
Kita harus hati-hati nih.
Good idea. Let's approach him slowly without alarming him.
Kok iso ada orang?
Wait. You're...
Kakek kita. Kakek anak kecil.
Can't speak, and his eyes are unfocused. But he looks too young to be anyone's grandfather. Also, why is he the only one here?
Didn't expect to see him here.
You know him?
He's Razak, a senior of mine at the academia.
He's a scholar too? Is he the kind that holes up in a forest and mumbles stuff about training?
No. And that's the problem. Razak was never involved in any of those things. He never trained in the forest, let alone reach Satyavada life. Leaving that question aside for the moment, him being here alone means that we
Waduh,
might be
too late.
Looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Razak here. Perhaps they simply didn't have time to come back for him. There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forcefully drawing a cart that was loaded with something heavy.
Loaded with people?
That is one possibility. It looks like they were in a hurry, as if they were afraid of being caught. The symptoms are identical. Looks like we found living.
Huh? Why do you say?
Allow me to jog your memory. Recall your time at Port Ormos. Don't you think his symptoms look familiar?
Yang siapa? Oh,
Oh, now that you mention it, they're acting the same way.
Correct. The academia is behind all of this. It isn't difficult to deduce their rationale. First, the academia spread a false rumor of King Deshret's resurrection, emphasizing the role of the village keepers, the mad scholars who were exiled to Aru village. These rumors were all the persuasion that the radicals needed, and those based in Aru village leapt into action. Unbeknownst to them, of course, through rounding up the scholars, they were actually helping the academia. As well as being able to exploit the radicals for their own ends, this scheme has one further advantage to the academia. All the risks and responsibilities are offloaded onto King Deshret's followers. Life for the desert dwellers has been brutal ever since King Deshret's death all those years ago. Beneath the surface, feelings of desperation are widespread. Many would give everything they have for the prospect of something better. Anyone looking to exploit that for their own ends simply needs to make a few empty promises. Even if complications arise, people will see that those involved are all followers of King Deshret and look for no further explanation than differences of belief. A deep-seated mistrust of the desert and everyone in it by the rest of Sumeru will make sure of that. The notion of an academia plot wouldn't even cross their minds. It may seem like a simple strategy, but it is able to work wonders under Sumeru's current circumstances.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. It's in line with the village chief's theory, too. But there's still one very important question. Wasn't it the academia that brought the scholars to Aru village in the first place? Why does it want them back now?
Throughout this process, one thing has changed. The scholars' identity. First, they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics. After that, they were exiles. Finally, they become missing persons. An exile is still patently a living, breathing human being. But when someone becomes a missing person, that is brought into question. If you can't find someone, you have no way of knowing what exactly happened to them. That makes missing people an ideal resource.
Resource? For what exactly?
One possibility is that the information in their brains could be extracted into knowledge capsules.
Extracted? You mean, can't
iya, ngeri juga, Cok.
With the technology of the Sumeru Academia, it's entirely possible. Perhaps the process caused them great suffering, which is why they cry out in the dead of night when no one is watching them.
So, the human brain...
Ew.
Nope, nah, Human doesn't want to think about this.
I'm the Academia scribe, after all. I'm familiar with their projects. Anyway, judging by Razak's state, the contents of a divine knowledge
Ngerinya,
capsule were
Cok.
extracted from his mind. But something went wrong in the process. Or perhaps his curiosity got the better of him, and he used such a capsule for himself.
Hyman's a little confused. Can they just use anyone's brain?
The look on your face tells me you've realized the answer. That's right. To some scholars, gaining knowledge about the gods is their entire life's pursuit. Extracting canned knowledge is just one of the extreme measures they turn to. However, I can't help but wonder, What do they seek to gain from divine knowledge? The academia is going out of their way to look for forbidden knowledge. But what is their ultimate goal? I've spent quite some time trying to analyze the contents of the divine knowledge capsule, but to no avail. It seems like my way of thinking is too different from theirs.
You mean you're not even slightly interested in getting your hands on this forbidden stuff?
All scholars seek to expand the horizons of knowledge, but I'm not particularly interested in gods, so I don't share their degree of zealotry. Extracting information from people as if they were lifeless objects? If this is the direction of academic progress, then the academia may as well shut its doors.
Sounds like you're really against all this.
Of course. The academia's actions run contrary to their rules. Whether it be academics or knowledge, everything has its boundaries. If those lines are crossed, the rules and order that govern everything in the world will be destroyed. This matter needs to be corrected, just like fixing a typo in a book.
Wait, didn't you step in to help because you felt sympathy for those poor people?
Not to be callous, but no. My criteria are a little more restrictive than that. There is no shortage of suffering in Sumeru, and the same can be said for the rest of Teyvat as well. What do you plan to do about that? Save every last person?
Probably not. Paimon's not sure.
You can say that. Simply put, I don't blindly place my faith into strength or heroism. I do what I want.
I do
The
what
divine
I
knowledge
want.
capsule is something I want to investigate in full. That doesn't mean I'm willing to take action for the sake of a few strangers.
Paimon's been wanting to say this for a while. There are a lot of bad guys in the academia, but you're not one of them. You're their weirdo.
You're probably right. Though I must say, I quite enjoy this feeling of being the odd one out. Uniqueness is also an asset, is it not?
Betul.
Wow, that's a great way to think about it. Paimon's really impressed. If only Miss Shani had a similar mindset, her life would definitely be a lot easier.
I'm just a more likable person than her in general. There's nothing more to it than that.
Terus orang ini gimana?
He won't last long if we leave him here. Let's take him with us. We'll work out our next step after we return to Aru village.
Kembali ke kepala desa. Oke. Gak ada yang bisa diambil kah? Cok serem anjing. Afin. Selalu mengerikan ya rumah sakit itu. Bisa dibuka nggak sih? Wah, gak ada kuncinya, cok. Gak ada kuncinya, bro. Kayaknya nih bawa kunci dia.
Stabilize.
Gotcha.
Wah, gak ada kunci. Oke. I'm back, bro. Saya kembali.
We're back!
We back.
You must be tired. You should rest and take some water.
What's the situation?
Who's this?
Who's this?
Unfortunately, somebody who's too young to take on the role of Isak's grandfather. Nevertheless, he's one of the people we're trying to find.
Siapa bro maksudnya?
So, at one point in time, the abandoned Elazar hospital served as the academia's site for extracting divine cant knowledge.
Yep, pretty much.
Their plan must have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru village, since divine cant knowledge has been in circulation for a while now. Yet, they fled once we were headed to the village, almost as if they knew we were on their trail. Why is that?
Yeah, why is that?
We may have a mole in our midst.
Lol.
One of us could be secretly revealing our whereabouts to the academia.
Jangan gitu, bro.
Are our friendships that shallow?
Looks like none of you have realized wherein lies the issue. Sino, you're the reason why they can predict our movements.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Apa maksudnya, bro?
Choose your next words very carefully.
It is simply a logical inference. I have my reasons.
So what you're saying is, Sino's the mole. Interesting. And here I thought you were the most suspicious one, Al-Haytham, since you were always acting alone.
I know. You have a point. But I realized something as we were returning from the hospital. Sino isn't like any of us.
What are you trying to say?
Do you still remember who you are, General Mahamatra? As a Matra, you are no doubt privy to certain kinds of information. Before you can take action against someone, you are required to have all the facts available, including the less than savory details. Simply put, the academia has traditionally allowed you access to a wealth of sensitive information. Knowing their modus operandi, wouldn't you expect them to take precautions against you?
Masuk akal.
If you want to raise a vicious wolf, you need to make sure that you can avoid its bite.
The academia is monitoring me?
It's not that simple. The academia has eyes all over Sumeru, but they have a special protocol for dealing with you. Every so often comes a Nyagarbaha Day. On this day, the academia enters new information into the Akasha through knowledge capsules. I remember seeing a thick notebook next to the control panel once. Its contents were all about the General Mahamatra, his activities throughout the day, preferred methods of enacting judgment, everything.
You're saying that the academia entered my information into the Akasha too? But what's the point in doing that? My actions aren't important enough to be added into the Akasha.
The Akasha is capable of computation. The Akasha's algorithms are entirely capable of predicting your movements using the data entered. When you would depart, the route you would follow, your destination. It knew all of this.
It predicted my every move.
The academia has been watching you longer than you think. However, The fact that you resigned is proof that their suspicions were well-founded.
So that's how it is. Sino adheres to his principles so strongly that he's actually a thorn in their side. Tenacity of will and steadfast faith are worthless to the academia. They need scholars who are easily pliable and mindlessly go after anything they can profit from. Sino, don't take it to heart. This just proves how much of a trustworthy ally you are.
They escaped because of me.
Don't blame yourself. It's not like any of us would have known.
Benar.
I have an idea. If they predicted my movements, then I might be able to guess where they went.
Whoa, you bounced back fast.
There is always an opportunity for safety after danger passes.
Oh, so that's how it is! Paimon gets it now! If the academia is trying to avoid Sino, then the safest place would be...
Satu langkah di belakang ya.
Yep, that's right!
They'll want to proceed in the direction opposite of where I'm going. I must go.
There's also something I want to investigate.
Let's go, guys! After him! Please, wait! I want to go
Jangan, Isak.
too!
You want to go too? If so, you have to promise you'll stay safe.
I want to find Grandpa. I promise I'll be careful and not cause any trouble.
Bohong.
Everyone, I leave him in your hands.
Yay! Let's go! Remember to pack some food with you. Paimon feels like we're missing someone, though.
Capek deh ya kah? Kita mau jebak orang akademinya nih. Kukira bisa mati. Peser. Enggak tahu nih peser. Wih kan motion blur mau. Apa bedanya anjay? Gak ada bedanya.
So, where do we
Loh,
go?
diajak temenan Isa loh.
Yes. After leaving the village, we should head straight toward the desert.
Hey bro.
I know the desert
Ayo,
like the
King.
back of my hand. Is that because you play here a lot? Yep. One time, Grandpa almost got lost in the desert, but I was the one who brought him back.
Iya kah? Kukira kamu hanyalah beban, nak. Anjir, dia nggak mau lari tanpa kita loh.
There's something here. What's this?
Apa iya, King?
It's buried in the sand.
And Paimon thought running around everywhere was already enough work.
Jangan malah ngeluh.
Hey, so we have to dig it out? Whatever's down there, looks like it's buried really deep.
These
Kok
are
dia
likely
tahu ya?
fragments of an academia-developed device, something akin to a headset. Looks like there were more than one village keeper. They must have been escorted this way because there are device fragments scattered around here. Let's split up and search the area. Chances are that we'll find.
Oke, bang.
Is this what we're searching for? It looks kind of scary.
This is definitely a device used to extract divine knowledge.
How
Anjir.
did it end up buried in the sand? That can't have been part of the plan. They must have been attacked along the way.
Wait, what? Grandpa, I hope you're okay. Don't worry, your grandpa's gonna be fine.
Razak didn't display any signs of starvation or dehydration, which means that they left fairly recently.
We should be able to catch up.
One more thing. Given that the device had been entirely covered by sand, I believe the attack must have happened prior to the sandstorm.
Oh. Oke.
Let's keep going. They can't have gone far.
Oke. Semuanya sedikit demi sedikit terpecahkan.
Sand is so tiring.
Acot, man. Seru nih, man.
You're flying, aren't you, Paimon? Is flying over sand tiring too?
Mantap, Isak.
Of course it is.
Kayak mendur tadi. Nggak bisa ke atas kah? Aku mau mengambil teleport.
Voices over there.
Ya udahlah ya.
It sounds like an argument.
Whoa, you have really good ears.
Don't get any closer. They'll notice us.
Dia's talking with the Eremites?
Oke.
Very interesting. Let's listen in.
If you had informed me sooner, there'd be plenty of room for us to...
You're one of us. We would never lie.
Scholars. You don't know as much as I do. Need me to...
I knew it. That's our Dia.
Dia? Why would you?
Hei. Wah, Isak goblok eh.
Huh?
Didn't you say you'd help me find Grandpa? Why are you on their
Salah
side?
kids.
Well, look who's here. Ain't that something?
This complicates things.
You've betrayed Aru village?
So, this is the great General Mahamatra. Dear, you'd be better off as my assistant than hanging around with this motley crew. Seen for yourself, I have the means and methods, and my ideals are far more admirable than theirs.
I'm not the type that's easily swayed, Raman. You of all people should know that.
Wait, what's going on, Dia? Whose side are you on here?
Shut it, Paimon.
It doesn't matter. Whichever side you pick, nothing can deter us from the grand mission of resurrecting King Deshret. Once our Lord of Old returns to this land, we will have a new beginning.
Face the facts, Raman. It's not gonna happen. You should understand that more than anyone. Have all your years as a merc taught you nothing about placing hopes in a ruler?
I'm a desert dweller and a proud follower of King Deshret. Whether I live by the edge of the sword or in peaceful comfort, my soul will always carry this conviction.
It's not too late yet. The village mad scholars aren't gonna bring King Deshret back to life.
You don't understand, my dear lady. Pursuing our faith is our purpose in life. Even if the chance of success is 1 in a million, we must be willing to give everything we have.
Even if it'll expose you to the academia? Even if they end up disbanding the Eremites? Your Eremites, which you've worked so hard for all these years?
Yes. We've waited a long time for this day to come. The sun and the moon no longer shine here. All you see now is cracks in this desiccated land. But fate has finally dealt me a hand to play against the academia. With these scholars in our custody, we'll stomp the academia's forces and fight our way beyond the wall of Samiel.
Ridiculous. Think about it. The academia controls the entirety of Sumeru. Your powers are negligible in comparison. If you still don't believe me, then try asking these 2 men. They're also against the academia, but neither of them are as arrogant as you are.
They look more like pawns of the academia to me. Why would I listen to anything the people of Greater Lord Rukadavada have to say?
Rukadavada.
Filthy traitors. Your god abandoned all honor and betrayed King Deshret. We desert dwellers will never trust the likes of you.
It's impossible to communicate with someone so hostile. Perhaps we should.
Do you really believe that by kidnapping the scholars, you'll be able to negotiate with the academia? These people have no value as bargaining chips, but I could be persuaded to take their place as your next hostage. These scholars were exiled from the academia. I, on the other hand, am their current scribe, and will be a much greater asset to you.
Wait, you can't be serious.
So, you want to trade places with the hostages, do you?
Precisely. Any wise person would gladly accept my offer.
What are you thinking? What if they decide to kill you instead?
Well, that would be bad luck for me. However, I'd get the chance to observe the scholars, perhaps even find out the truth.
Think you can talk me over with that confident look of yours?
I'm not trying to persuade you. I'm using this as a means of joining forces against the academia.
You are the scribe. What do you have against the academia?
Not all desert dwellers believe in King Deshret, and the same applies to the academia. Why must all knowledge seekers approve of the academia's way of doing things?
You academia scum. Every last one of you is nothing but a hypocrite, just like everyone else on the other side of that wall. I've made myself clear enough. I won't listen to another word from the Dendro Archon's people.
Not so fast. I'll hate them. Do you stand by everything you just said?
I never make empty promises.
You know you're making a dangerous decision, right?
I do.
Okay.
Raman, hear me out. These people are my friends. Maybe you can't take the followers of the Dendro Archon at their word, but what about me? Do you trust me?
We've known each other for years. Of course I do.
In that case, I'm willing to vouch for their honesty with my right arm. Come on, Raman, don't be a coward. If you're serious about taking on the academia, you need to steel yourself. You can't be afraid.
An arm from the Flame Mane. You've piqued my interest. But what if you refuse to oblige? What should I do then? No one's a fool here, Dia. We're mercs. And mercs don't tend to live long unless they have their wits about them.
You're not wrong,
Okay.
but this is different. I promised my friends that we'd bring back the village keepers together.
Let's do it right here then. Give me your right arm as proof of your resolve.
Don't listen to him! He's not even trying to negotiate! He just wants to make things more difficult!
That's fine.
Are you crazy?
We came here to save lives.
What the heck?
One arm for that
Tangan
is
anjing.
still a pretty good deal. If
Halo
you
bang,
ask me.
selamat malam. Semoga terus
Rahman,
live
I'm
streamnya.
holding up my end of the deal
Iya
here.
bro.
You'd better not let me down.
Sure. Go ahead and
Anjing,
cut off a right
tenan
arm.
tadi. Jangan bodoh. Jangan bro.
No!
Jangan.
Dia! What are you gonna do? Think of something!
Alah satu patahnya
You
anjing.
don't have to go this far.
That's not for you to decide.
Do it!
Ih, sumpah ih. Sumpah. Kok genre gamenya jadi gore gini? Cino. Selamatin Cino. Cino tolong Cino.
Stop!
Stop.
What's wrong? Can't do it?
Flame Mane, you and I are both desert folk. Cutting off your arm is no different than cutting off my own fingers. Where's the sense in cutting my own kin to pieces?
Ush.
You've shown me that you're serious. Go on now, take your friends and leave. Meet me in the desert at noon tomorrow.
Ngerinya anjing.
Phew. I was really counting on him not going through with it.
Dia! That was crazy! Have you all lost your minds? What if he'd actually cut your arm?
And I just have to hold my claymore with my left arm. Okay, I'm sorry. But sometimes when you're out on a limb, you gotta double down to seal the deal,
Anjing
you know?
gila sih.
Don't ever make a promise like that again. I can deal with the likes of them. If it came down to it, you would not lose to them either.
I don't doubt it, Sino. But this is about more than me and them. There's a lot more with it. Even if we got rid of one bunch of radicals, there are others out there. Wiping them out would do more harm than good.
Iya sih.
As you wish.
I'm sorry, Dia. I should have stayed put and listened. I should have trusted you.
Oh iya, gara-gara bocil satu ini nih.
It's okay. I promised you I'd help find your grandpa, so I'll do whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes? You just might be scholar material.
Huh? Are you serious?
The Eremites once said that I was a lunatic. Perhaps a little madness is essential to be successful in research.
Why does it feel like he's using his praise for me as an excuse to brag about himself?
Dia emang seperti itu.
Okay, let's get moving. We should head back
Let's
to the
get
village
moving.
next up. Today was just a trial run. Noon tomorrow is gonna be the hard part.
Dan tomorrow is gonna be hard part. Seru anjing, seru. Seru gila, seru. Wah, bentar lagi. Wah, iki wis besok iki mon. Oke.
You're all here so early.
Looks like we have everyone here. Isak, are you sure you want to come with us?
Jangan bro.
I'll watch from a safe distance. Dia, I want to be there to bring Grandpa home.
Okay, let's go then.
Dia, wait.
Wait.
What's the matter?
I heard that you were quite reckless yesterday. No more of that today, understood? Or I'll be very upset with you.
Fine.
Udah jam 10 ya. Anjir. Wah, aku udah streaming selama 2 jam nih. Kita lanjut besok lagi aja ya. Lagi habis sembuh dari sakit soalnya. Kalau aku lanjutin nih, bahaya juga cuy. Takut sakit lagi aku. Terima kasih ya yang udah gabung. Besok kita lanjutin lagi ceritanya biar bisa mengalahkan bos ini, bos mingguan punya siapa namanya anjing? Bendera. Thank you udah gabung, gue